Hello? Hello, it is you again. This girl is not my master, but she has soft hands. I'm happy.
He's in there now, being interrogated by two of Her Majesty's finest. It was Sergeant Thick that made the arrest, I hear. It was indeed. Though, rumour has it, there was a Welsh lass who helped with the inquiries. Probably one of these unfortunates who's had dealings with this apron chap. Not to disparage the division's efforts in any way, but you would have found him a lot sooner had Barnaby and Burgo been put on the trail. Well, I have no doubt, Mr. Bruff. Fine-looking hounds they are.
What a strange scent you possess. Smell her, Burgo.
Why, Barnaby, you're quite right. I've smelled nothing like you before.
I doubt you ever will.
You are alone?
Without your master?
I am my own master.
Did you hear that, Burgo? She is without a master. How terribly sad.
Awfully sad. I cannot imagine it.
Who is there to teach you?
To guide you,
To feed you?
to love you.
Yes, to love you.
As enthralling as this is, I would like to be on my way.
You cannot go. Not yet. Isn't that right, Burgo?
Quite right, Barnaby.
Not until we play a game.
Oh, a game! Yes, games are awfully exciting.
Terribly exciting. Nothing delights Burgo and I more than a riddle.
A riddle, yes. Barnaby and I know lots. We learn them from our master.
How do you possibly understand the words?
We don't, but when Master's happy, we're happy.
Ever so happy.
Fine. A riddle it is.
Marvellous!
Oh, I know the perfect one. Ready?
I can hardly contain myself.
Without a bridle or a saddle,
Across a bridge I ride a straddle,
and those I ride by help of me.
though almost blind, are made to see.
What am I?
Eyeglasses.
She got it, Burgo!
That she did, Barnaby.
But dogs never answer correctly.
Dogs cannot understand the words.
Looks as though you have another riddle to add to your collection.
So you dispute being known as Leather Apron?
We need to start corroborating his alibi.
His mother swears blind he never left the house.
Then get to Crossman's and find this watchman. Also, send for Mr. Violinia. I want to see if he recognizes Pizer.
Yes, sir. Well?
Not a trace of monkshood. They have the wrong man. There was news of Mary, though.
Wonderful.
She aided the police in their search.
The woman meddles in matters she should not.
She hunts the killer the same as us. It is time we told her the truth.
There is no we. It is I who will do the telling, and be regarded as a fool.
But such a handsome fool. Come, let us look for her.
I led the detective right to the door and said, he's in there, Leather Apron, the one what's done the murders.
Oh, weren't you scared none?
I should have been, but I weren't. Didn't have time to think. Before I knew it, the door was open, and there he was.
Oh, they say he's right unpleasant looking.
What do you expect? They all look like they could do with a wash.
Says you.
He went all white round the gills. I reckon he was scared.
Guilty, more like.
What were his words?
Don't remember.
He must have said something. He didn't call out to anyone else in the house?
Maybe. His mum was there.
Rosa must have said something and all. You're under arrest, sir.
Probably more dramatic than that. What about, you're just the man I want?
Oh, no, that's nice.
But I got him. Me!
That you did, Mary. To Mary!
To justice. And that bastard in jail. Oh, care to join me for a drink, Mr. Jenkins?
But when she appears to revel in the attention. If only our foes were so easy to find.
You have such a way with women, Dulac.
Only those I deem worthy of my time.
Ugh.
I wish to speak with you, Miss Kelly. In private.
Fancy that fuck after all, do you now? Ooh!
You celebrate too soon. The man arrested is innocent.
Bollocks he is. That's Leather Apron. They say he did it.
They are wrong. As are you.
No, you're lying. What make...
Miss.
Dulac, help her.
Leave me be. Been on my back in here enough to know that this is the bells. Oh, Christ, my head.
Oh no, I was afraid this would happen.
Who said that?
I did.
Show yourself. This ain't funny.
She can hear me. You can hear me.
Too right I can. Now chuck it in, I tell you. This ain't no joke.
This is quite astonishing.
No, it fucking well ain't.
It is me, Faye. The Hound.
Knew them tarot cards were a bad idea. I've gone off my cake.
You haven't, I assure you.
Help! Someone help me!
Please, Miss Kelly, allow me to explain.
There's a talking dog in you!
Mary, calm yourself. I am not going to harm you. Just listen. You are not imagining things. You have a power. I could smell it when we first met.
Smell it?
Anyone who wields the arcane has a scent.
What the bloody hell's an arcane?
God, magic. It has many names. It is the spark of life itself, a force that permeates everything.
Next, you be telling me witches and wizards are real.
Well, they are.
Your name happened to be Morgana by any chance?
You've heard of me.
Ladeweth says this should restore... Oh, you are risen.
And I expect that's Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Well done, Mr. Jenkins. You almost had me there for a moment. How'd you do it?
Do what?
She doesn't believe I am talking.
That, right there.
She speaks with her own voice.
No, she doesn't. Why are you doing this to me? Making me see things. And who's that man with a beard?
What man with a beard?
The man I see when I touch... Stop making me talk to the fucking dog! Right, I'm going.
Mary, wait!
There's a killer out there. He's already taken 2 of us, and all you can do is play games. You should be fucking ashamed.
Not every day one hears a dog speak.
When she touched you, she saw him.
Who?
Merlin. We wanted to know her significance, Dulac. This is it! Her power has been awoken, and it is one of sight.
Oh, that is joyous news, Faye, but we hunt a murderer seeking to invoke the darkest power.
What if they are the same?
My lady, I fear you delirious. You just said Merlin is the killer.
I know perfectly well what I said.
Then you are not delirious, you are insane. Merlin killing women? What rubbish!
What are a few women when he has slain thousands under ash and fire?
Ha! I knew Eve would have some part to play in this.
Your judgment is clouded, my friend.
Very well. Why? What possible reason could he have?
A curse is bound to the one who casts it. For Merlin to keep me like this for so long would have drained him. How would he ever hope to regain his power without freeing me?
Then why not free you?
I destroyed Camelot. How much did he despise me then to do this? That hatred has only festered and driven him to darkness.
His scent. You have not found it anywhere.
Then he has some means of disguising it.
Oh, an answer for everything. You just want this to be true.
The one suspect we are yet to find. Bladeweth told us he was from foreign lands, and he carried a strange knife. Come on, Dulac, open your eyes. It can be no other. Merlin is the terror of Whitechapel, and we must stop him.
Hello?
Gotcha!
Will! You fucking bastard! You scared the shit out of me!
Your fucking face. It were a picture. Just having a bit of fun, Mary. Christ.
Fucking side splitting!
Oh, fancy a drink? I'll help you out with your rent if you like.
Piss off!
Stuck-up cow.
I ain't looking for company.
Oh, that's a crying shame, Mr. Yard. You look lonely.
Mr. Who?
Sorry, Sid. Mr. Yale. It's been a long night.
If you're having a laugh at my expense, you can fuck off.
You seem like a nice man. Buy me a drink and I'll talk dirty while we do it.
Odvorsia.
What?
Ves Piavdalai. Not interested. I've had enough of women today, Miss Kelly. Leave a lad be.
You think I'm not sick of men?
It ain't the same.
Oh, Agnes.
Agnes. Oh, I just want me a pretty little popsy who'll have me for me.
Master Hopkins, pull yourself together and be a man about things. What would your mum say if she could see this?
Apologies, Miss Kelly.
I think I've a lass in mind for you.
You do?
Speak to the flower girl on Lemon Street, the one with a pretty smile. She's a sweet girl. I reckon you two were made for each other.
Agnes will take some beating, Miss Kelly. But I won't know unless I try.
I need to ask a favour of you. I mean to ask about your pa's job.
Oh, what about it?
Have you still no interest in it?
I'd say no, Miss Kelly. It ain't for me.
Then I think I may know a lad. A good lad. He's eager to learn. He just needs a chance, Henry.
Say no more, Miss Kelly. I'll have a word with the old man and see what I can do.
Oh, Henry Hopkins. If there were more men in the world like you, it would be a brighter place. Chin up now, boy. No more moping. You're better than that. Girl of your dreams ain't gonna be interested while you got a face like a smacked ass, is she?
You're right. No more feeling sorry for myself. I promise. Thank you, Miss Kelly.
On the prowl, are we, Mary?
I might be, Mr. Lynch.
Pardon me?
Mr. Leach, sorry. I've had a tad to drink.
Oh, doing the formalities. I'm feeling high as a kite tonight, my dear. I'd have you say my name, please.
Of course, John. Anything for you.
Do our conversations mean that little to you? Go home, stupid girl. You're not fit to bask in my glow.
Late for you, ain't it, Aoife?
Yeah,
Everything all right?
not really. Missed me monthlies.
You're with child.
Not for long. Don't suppose you know anyone who can help?
I don't. Sorry.
You, of all people, must have come across this before.
Aoife, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll work it out. I always do.
Is that my angel?
Who else is it gonna be, you silly old sod?
I tries, Miss Kelly.
Are you all right? You're dripping wet.
I see him in my dreams. Only place I still do.
Ah. You mean your captain?
Tom, my boy, I'll fetch your wages. Last I never seed him. Took everything I held dear.
There's some rotten folk out there, Tom. I'm sorry.
I'll have what's owed, Mary. I was conned, denied my rights. Me not no slave to no man.
Careful, Tom. You'll do yourself a world of damage.
They keep taking from me, Miss Kelly. They shan't take no more.
They won't. You just calm yourself now. You look tired, old boy. How about you sleep? Ain't nothing to be done now.
Aye, you're right, Angel.
You let me worry about all that. Remember, I still have my eye out for your ring.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
That's it. You rest now. All'll be better in the morning.
Knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. I'll help you out with your rent if you like.
Piss off.
I'll see her again. I will.
Look at me! I've got the night off. What can I do for you, Mary?
Oh, ain't it funny you should ask, Mr. Watson?
Say that again. Have you had a drink?
Oh, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded, Mr. Walton. Sorry.
Just as I thought. I won't play host to this nonsense, not in my free time. Off with you.
I ain't done nothing.
You said that the last time.
Well, it ain't nothing you can prove.
What keeps you out so late, Master Bennett?
I'll have you know I'll be Mr. Bennett now, thanking you very much.
Oh, my apologies, Mr. Man. I hadn't known you'd been promoted.
I promoted myself.
Oh, of course you did. That's all well and good, but it don't go explaining your tardiness.
Now I was the man of the house, I've got errands to run. Can't help it if I ain't got time for chit-chat.
Ah, is that so?
It is so.
Well, little man, don't let me stop you, or the one hair you got growing on your chest.
I'll have you know it's 2 airs. I counted them this morning.
Here, would you and your 2 chest hairs like a job?
I'm listening.
There's a lad on Commercial Street, a muffin man. Do you know him?
I do. He's ever so kind.
Well, he's an Hopkins boy. I happen to know that his pa is looking for a lad to work for him.
A baker?
Buns are better than mud and shit, don't you think? Want me to put in a good word?
Oh, yes, Miss Mary. Bless you.
Don't I know you, miss?
Evening, Magdalene. How's business treating you?
I'll leave that to the imagination, Master Grant.
Ah, reckless indeed, Mary. I wouldn't allow me such freedoms.
I'm sure your men don't mind.
Ah, while we're on the topic, who's this gentleman I hear you've been entertaining? Foreign, so I'm told. Handsome, too. A little above your class, is he not?
A swindler and a cheat is what he is, so you're well suited. Shall I give you an introduction to him?
Oh, do! What a frolic that would be. Wealthy, handsome, and exciting. Why, my heart's all aflutter.
Men are all the same, bloody fickle in their tastes.
Quite unlike our murderous friend, wouldn't you say? His tastes seem rather particular.
Alexander.
Though I've heard he often fails to pay. Don't be upset, Kelly. He only chives the old ones. You'll do splendidly.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
So I'm tired by the look of things. It's about time you got yourself home, innit?
What's it look like I'm doing? I ain't in any hurry.
That boy found work yet?
Oh, Mary, don't be like that.
How else do you want me to be?
He's doing the best he can, Mary. Honest, he's just...
fallen on hard times. I know. Ain't we all?
We do the best we can when we can. You know that.
Oh, and you we have her. The cleverest girl in the whole of Whitechapel. Oh, if the world saw as much sense as you, Kitty Whitlock, we'd be on the moon by now.
Get away with you, Mary Kelly. I won't be having none of this nonsense talk.
If it ain't so bold of me to say, Kitty, you shouldn't stay with Jack. He's bad for you.
It ain't like I've got much choice, Mary. If I had my pick of them, I'd be laughing. Life don't work out that way, though.
What if I told you there's a lad I know could be your Prince Charming? A Hopkins lad and all.
I'd tell you had too much to drink.
Listen, Henry has terrible luck with women. I think you could be the one to change that. Oh, he's a kind soul, Kitty. Just think about it for me.
All right, Mary, but only 'cause it's you.
Oh, excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir?
I'm, willing to look the other way, if you'd help me out with a, little problem of mine.
I can help you with your little problem, sir. But it'll cost you.
Heavens no, miss, nothing like that. I'm working on a song, see? And I'm in need of another pair of ears.
Oh. Why not? Go on, then.
Don't wake a lady in the night, yes indeed. She'll grab a pan and hunt you in the dark. Don't wake a lady in the night, yes indeed. What then?
Why are you waking a woman in the night? That ain't very nice.
That's the song, miss.
It's supposed to be funny. No matter, I'll think of something, I'm sure.
Sorry to be of no help, sir.
Thank you for your time anyway. Good night now.
Esther? What are you doing out here so late, love? Does your mum know where you are?
No, she's with a new bloke. Thought I'd go out for a bit.
Are you all right?
Buster took my orange money.
Well, I'll take Mr. Parker's tempers over what's lurking on these streets.
Don't worry, Mary. I'm prepared for any carry-on.
What you mean?
I got a knife, don't I? Anyone wants to shiv me, I'll shiv him first.
Esther, you can't carry that. It's not safe.
Safer with it than without.
Please, go home, love. Oi, Mary, sling your hook. You show me up.
Hey, Lewis. Ain't she the most delectable thing you ever did see?
Didn't I tell you to get lost? I'll do what you like.
Cold out tonight.
I'll see her again. I will. My little girl. My little angel. So quiet.
My offer still stands.
Ah, fine.
Knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. I'll help you out with your rent if you like. Oh, need help with the rent after all, do we?
What do you think?
I think you've wanted this for a long time.
Shove off.
Play nice. I'm doing you a turn. How much?
4p.
You want to have a word with your landlord? He's playing you for a fool. Let me know if you need any more help, Mary. Plenty more where that came from.
Miss? Excuse me, miss? You dropped this.
Oh, blimey, Tart. Thank you, dear. Miss? Whatever's wrong?
It's you.
Have we met, love?
You're next. You're gonna die.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
It's the truth. You have to believe me.
Say another word and I swear I'll stick one on you. You mad bitch.
Constable? Constable, a moment, please.
Miss?
I have information about the murders.
That's so.
Please. Inspector Abeline knows me. He said if I have any information, I should tell him right away. If someone dies and you did nothing, what would the inspector say then?
On your head be it.
Miss Barnett, I'm told you are eager to see me. I hope it's not to lead us to the doorstep of another innocent man.
I'm just trying to help, sir.
I'm lovely.
That ain't all. The letters TC were on her arm.
Do you know how many women there are walking those streets with flowers on their dresses? And these letters, what are they? Initials?
I don't know, but it's her, Inspector. I swear it is.
There's only one plausible explanation for all of this. You know who the killer is, don't you?
No, I don't.
Then how do you know who is next to fall under his knife?
I touched her, and I saw it.
Miss, Are we understood?
Miss Kelly is here to see you, Mum.
Oh, if you have come from Lady Randolph and I are dining at the Criterion.
Oh, to hell with that. There's going to be another killing. I've seen it. Did you hear me?
I did. I haven't the faintest idea what you expect me to do.
Oh, sound like you care.
Women have always died in the streets. They always will.
Please. The police don't believe me. I've got nowhere else to go.
Yes, well, Inspector Aberline only sees reason. His mind will not be changed.
Then we must try something else.
I think it's best you know that we are not alike. There is no question you possess a prophetic talent. I, on the other hand, do not.
You're lying.
I do not confess I'm a sham to just anyone. You should be honored.
The cards. There's not a hope in hell you'd know what I was going to pick.
You could have plucked any from the deck. I would have said the same thing.
Everything you told me about Pizer. Where I'd find his address.
One of Madeline's girls came to see me. She'd spoken about Pizer before. When you said you used to work there, I couldn't believe my luck.
You knew my name!
Have you any idea how many women in London are called Mary? Elizabeth was next, then Sally.
But my husband... How?
There are subtleties, undetectable to most, but not to me. You all say so much without even realizing it. Contracted pupils, clenched jaw. You are angry.
I wonder why.
In our first meeting, when I said others, you reacted by hiding your hand, the hand of your ring finger. The hand that reminds you of death. But why the guilt? Do you blame yourself? Yes, of course you.
Stop! Please.
Now, I know of two people. Well, one's not strictly a person, but they'd be much more interested in this than I could ever hope to be.
Mr. Jenkins?
You do know that's not his name.
Or whatever the bloody hell he calls himself. The man's a menace.
He mentioned things have been fraught.
He mentioned sending his bloody hound to follow me. The damn beast won't leave me alone. I had to drive it away with rocks.
I grant you talking animals are a surprise. Thank yourself lucky it wasn't a snake.
You don't believe him, do you?
Of course I do, stupid girl.
But he says he's Lancelot. That'd make him hundreds of years old.
1,291, actually. That's nothing.
How did you do?
This doesn't need to be long. I'm immortal. I hate that word. I don't know anyone who uses it, but there we are. Lance and Faye are the same. Before you ask, we are not Varney the vampire. He and his kind can be killed. We cannot. There's more than just the three of us as well. Most probably dozens, each with their own particular gift, like yours. Only difference is you shall die like everyone else. Now, dinner beckons with far more interesting company than yourself.
What do they want with me?
Have you not been listening? Dinner interesting, you boring.
I'll sit here until you return then.
Try the docks. I believe Lance had about this evening. While you're at it, you can return his journal. He left it here last night. Please do not be here when I get back. I have a knife.